Merry Christmas, everyone. We're all just enjoying a raw sprout or two. Nicky and Flav there tucking into it. Enjoy it.
Flav looks like he's enjoying it.
Can I just ask, Flav, what do you have instead of turkey on Christmas Day? Do you have like a nut roast or something? Does that make you really depressed?
Nut roast.
Or do you
Not
feel like
depressed as this. The state of this spread.
Goalkeepers. I've got some nominees, which I've jotted down here. De Gea, Schmeichel, Lloris, Butland, and Gomez. I've checked him in there as well.
Aurelio Gomez.
Aurelio Gomez.
No.
Wait, right.
Nope.
I'll just put forward the Gomez thing. Right. Yeah. He was seen as an absolute joke, right?
Yeah,
absolute joke. No, I don't think he is.
I mean,
he had a great season last year. He had a good calendar year. He had a lot of clean sheets. For someone in terms of being a joke to now being someone thought of with a bit of worth, veteran keeper Aurelio Gomez. I'm just going to chuck him in there.
I was worried that the sprouts and nut roast talk was a bit off topic, but Aurelio Gomez being the goalkeeper of the year has topped that.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about Flav's eating habits than talk about how good a goalkeeper Aurelio Gomez is.
Well, I've done it for you. So alright, that's it. I gave it.
No, you're right. It's an interesting hipster.
Let's rule it out though now.
Yeah.
Alright, so
let's move
on.
Can we look beyond Kasper Schmeichel?
I
know David De Gea is like it should be the obvious answer.
Yeah.
But it's all well and good, having been a good goalkeeper in a shit side of my youth, not now. I'm a bad goalkeeper in a good side. But, you know, you can gain a lot of plaudits. So David De Gea has shone in a poor team, whereas Kasper Schmeichel has shone in a good and actually contributed towards something, as opposed to David De Gea, who's basically contributed towards
points for
mediocrity.
It's almost saving the team from a worse fate, and that's kind of a goalkeeper's job. Kasper Schmeichel has had a great season, but he's hyper defensive.
Is that his job at Manchester United though?
No, but that's. I guess that's not what we're asking. I guess who has been the best goalkeeper, and probably De Gea is the one. Again, you could have a shout for Lloris, but his kicking's been woeful over the last duration of his life, and he's played in a defensively sound Tottenham team. So De Gea, I think, in spite of his defence, has been the best goalkeeper.
I think he's the best goalkeeper, but has he been the best goalkeeper?
I think he has, to be honest with you. I think, you know, De Gea has won more points for Manchester United than Schmeichel's won for Leicester, and that's what I base it on for goalkeepers. And De Gea consistently, throughout the entire calendar year, has won points for Manchester United.
Lloris, for me, I think, he's the best goalkeeper in the world. I think he's always consistent. He's never let anyone down. I've seen De Gea spill things in his net. I've seen a couple of times, like as many points as he's won, he's also palmed things in his net, and I've never seen that from Hugo Lloris ever.
I still lean towards De Gea, though. De Gea recently said, "What's it like to be the best goalkeeper in the world?" And he said, "Ask Hugo Lloris." So you obviously raised him as well.
All right, final vote. Who's going? De Gea. 2, 3. Who's going? Lloris.
Change my mind. You're not going
Gomez.
Gomez? Yeah, I thought I'd made that clear at the top of the video. 100% behind him.
Right,
Gomez.
okay, so with 3 votes, De Gea makes it in. Right back, I've got Danny Simpson, Nathaniel Klein, Carl Walker, Hector Bellerin. Anyone else people want to throw in?
No, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
I've got to talk about all of them.
I'm going to put it out there and stop kick off of Hector Bellerin just because of
You've
performance.
met him.
I've met him twice, so he's big pal of mine. And he's continued that form what he showed at the end of last season towards this season. He's probably, you could say at the moment, the best right back in the league in the moment. And you know, he's just signed a new contract for Arsenal. You expect him to be there many years to come. I know Robbie would probably tell him as a future Arsenal captain.
Tells himself, didn't he?
Yeah. On video with him, he did.
Yeah, so for me, I'm going to put the vote in for Bellerin.
I mean, because it's easy. Everyone says their own players because they know the specifically good players in their own team and they watch them every week. We don't watch all football all the time, and I know Carl Walker is a top level right back, but people talk about Bellerin more than they do Carl Walker, and on that, taking partisanship out, I can concede that Bellerin probably has been the best right back.
When I watched Walker playing for England, I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense why Klein's not in that team, and he really impressed me. I like what he's got. I think he's good. You know, he's fast. He's good with the ball. He attacks well. Yeah, I like him, and I like making Arsenal
I see
fans
all of that
feel,
stuff. I do see it every game. But again, all I'm going on is I don't know how unbiased I am, and so I'm kind of open to the fact that Bellerin, given the fact that everyone raves about him, and I've seen him play, against Tottenham and a few other games, that he could.
That's a bullshit attitude to take, that fluff.
Well, everyone always complains about everyone picking their.
Because other people are saying Bellerin. That's not you. What's happened to you?
I'm saying.
What have you become?
Christmas has changed.
Yeah, you've changed since Christmas.
This is horrible. Why
It's
is
the nut roast, isn't it?
I mean, if you put it like that, then I understand. But then we'd only pick our own players constantly, which is,
which was a great opportunity, which he seems to have ruined.
Walker's so attacking, yet still involved in the best defence in the league over a calendar year.
Yeah.
And so Walker gives you more going forward, and their defence is better in a whole. So for me, it's actually Walker.
So you had the votes this time, Flav, and you fucked it with your bullshit attitude.
I'm not fighting it anymore. Carl Walker is the best right back. I thought I'd be sensible and give an unbiased opinion.
That's twice now.
Yeah.
He's not won it. I think it's tactical.
Yeah, I do.
I think he's throwing it out there, letting us do the work for him, and then going, actually, I'm going to vote for my own player.
Left back, Christian Fuchs, Danny Rose, Aaron Cresswell, Marcus Alonso, Bertrand and Monreal.
So Christian Fuchs is that Danny Rose. Danny Rose is my favourite Spurs player, and I absolutely love him. He's gone from being an absolute joke.
What's this bullshit biased attitude you've got here, Flo?
Absolute joke. He was, when he signed a new contract 4 years ago or 3 years ago, you should see the responses from Spurs fans who are cretins to a man. Anyone who put this response underneath Gary, look, get out of my club, this is a joke. How dare you give him a 5-year deal to being probably one of the most important left backs in the country? That just shows a massive...
Important, yeah.
Really important.
Weird,
relevant. No, relevant's wrong, isn't it? Yeah. Just performing. We've got high performing. Formed right back, left backs in the.
Shouted form twice.
What are you drinking?
Inform left backs in the country, and I just think it's an amazing show of character. He's a future Tottenham captain. I love him to bits. Danny Rose.
We don't like Danny Rose at all. He doesn't like us. Do you know why? You know why? That tackle. Charlie Adam, Danny Rose. What goes back way back? But anyway, I'm gonna.
Sorry, you're complaining about a tackle on Charlie Adam.
No.
Charlie Adam nearly maimed another one of our players.
Yeah.
Oh, and you don't like... Oh, you've got a form for this, haven't you?
Yeah.
Shawcross, Charlie Adam.
We remember a grudge.
Well,
which is why I'm voting for Christian Fuchs.
I'm going to go Radboy Cresswell.
Yeah?
Yeah. Brilliant player. Very underrated. Obviously underrated by the England managers. Probably the shining light at the moment of our side. He's had good games since he's come back from injury. Rose was a good shout, Flav. Like Rose has had a great season, but I just don't like him. Do you know what I mean? I don't like him as a person. A couple of weeks ago when we was playing Tottenham, he was, when Reedy went in for that tackle, he was in the referee's face giving it all of that, and I don't like that, so I'm going to vote for that boy just to give us a bit of balance.
Fair enough. Chris?
I'm torn between Bertrand and Monreal, to be honest with you. Like, Bertrand's a good player. He was someone when he was linked with Liverpool I thought was an absolute joke and was fuming about it, did a video about it, terrible left back and all that. Prove me wrong, I think he's been solid for them all year. And Monreal, again, another player who I think, maybe it's a thing with left backs, considered a bit of a joke.
He has moments though, Monreal.
Yeah, he does, but I think on the whole he's had a good season, so I don't know, I don't want to vote for another Tottenham player, to be honest with you.
That can't be the reason. Who is the best left back? Danny Rose?
I'd go Christian Fuchs because he's an absolute lad. Full stop.
He is a lad.
Cresswell. Scouse power.
Okay. Cresswell. No.
Scouse solidarity.
Just
Paul said it. No, I said the votes haven't been cast yet.
Oh, wow. Who's going for Fuchs?
He's drawn it. What a bell whip.
What a bell whip.
No, I'll go for Danny Rose.
Okay. Aaron Cresswell.
Aaron Cresswell takes it. Right,
left back of 2016.
To be fair, he's a great left back.
Centre backs, so we need two out of these lot. Morgan, where's Morgan? Alderweireld. Robert Huth, Koscielny, Van Dijk.
Your defence is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, look, all these jokes aside, I've been talking about this off camera. Alderweireld is, if I hadn't seen Ledley King play again, the best centre defender I've seen play at Spurs. He's just top drawer, and we've missed him so much. And Vertonghen we thought was a great defender, but since Alderweireld isn't there, he's less of a player, and he was less of a player before Alderweireld signed. And the fact we got him for 10, I know this doesn't matter, but 11 million is just insane. He's an incredible centre back, and I hope somehow we can keep hold of him in the next couple of years, because if Real Madrid or Barcelona don't want him, then I don't know what they want in a centre back.
That's beautiful. I promised myself I wasn't going to cry.
I think this is an easy one. Anyone else would out of there too? Would they have Alderweireld in?
Alderweireld's definitely in there.
So he's in. Alderweireld is in.
Van Dijk's the other one for me. Just pure class.
I think it's
He's
awesome.
brilliant with the ball at his feet. He's an aerial threat when he goes forward. He wins everything. He's calm. He's cool, collected. And I can't believe, much like you, the price 13 million from Celtic. I can't believe nobody else went for him. He's just got all the attributes of a great centre back.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's going to go somewhere. Where on earth could he go?
Where's he playing now?
Southampton.
Oh, he's coming
You've got
towards
it,
it.
yeah.
The feeder club.
Yeah, exactly.
Southampton are the new crew.
You've got one free on your loyalty card now.
I hope Ian Ayre still got that.
I'm going to put a vote in for Huth just because, you know,
Of
I
course.
thought
Of course.
and he's
got a lot of important goals as well.
Finished. He left us done.
Yeah.
He left for what, 2 million after a loan spell at last of the season before, and just about kept them up. Then went on this mad run, and not only did he play well in defence, he also scored a lot of important goals for them from set pieces.
Is there a shout? Is there a shout?
Can I
Is there a shout for Per Mertesacker? No, Koscielny. I know. I've given
Robbie's
him a lot of
adamant,
stick.
isn't he? He's the best Premier
I've
League
given him a lot of
actor.
stick in the past, but there must be something to it. The 70 bazillion Arsenal fans on Twitter who constantly bash out his name in caps whenever you say something negative about Arsenal's defence can't all be wrong.
Well,
Can they?
the only people that would consider him for this list is Arsenal fans, and that just tells you.
You think that?
Yes.
I don't think he's obviously a great defender.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the top defenders, but you're talking about a calendar year. There's no one better than Alderweireld and Van Dijk for me.
It depends if we're just counting Premier League as well, because obviously he took France all the way to the final in the Euros, had a great campaign with them. Koscielny, he has been a great defender, there's no doubt in that, but if we're talking Premier League, I think
Yeah.
it's picked to the post.
Say the formation again.
4-2-3-1.
Defensive midfield.
Kante.
Kante.
Moving on.
Kante.
Alongside him.
We're having two, aren't we? Yeah, sorry, I'm still getting
4-2-3-1.
confused. Yeah, okay. So options include Noble,
No. Dyer.
Dyer,
I'll put that one
Drinkwater,
in. Ooh.
Joe Allen.
In my opinion, Dembele trumps all. He is incredible. Yeah, I would say Dembele, but no one out will agree with me.
Emre Can? Chris?
I thought so, yeah, to be honest with you. I think, he's working his way back from injury now, but back end of last season when we went to the Europa League final, he was such an integral part of our season, and he was the player that made Liverpool tick back then, and, we didn't win any trophies last season, which hurt, but we wouldn't have got there without Emre Can's performances.
Drinkwater is obviously again. This is a lot of these Leicester players is difficult.
Drinkwater is a good shout, isn't it?
The way
Plays well with Kante.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Joe Allen.
I'd like to make a case, but he doesn't play in that position anymore. He's found his place as a goal scoring number 10.
All right, we're gonna have to talk about him a bit later on. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right.
It definitely ain't Noble, I'm going to give you that.
Not Noble. No. So what about? So I think there's probably two here. Drinkwater or Dembele.
I'm happy to go Drinkwater.
No way. No, Dembele. If it isn't Eric Dyer, then it's Dembele.
I think Dembele's a better player, but I think 2016 on the whole, you've got to give it to Drinkwater. They've actually won something. We've got a load of Tottenham players in here who haven't won anything.
Very true. And yeah, Drinkwater and Kante, that was an incredible partnership. I'll give it to Drinkwater as well. Okay, the three before our centre forward now. So options include Hazard, Dele Alli.
Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking Christmas.
Hazard, Dele Alli, Payet, Mahrez, De Bruyne, Mane, Coutinho, Martial, Rashford. That's about Sanchez.
Yeah.
I haven't said Mesut Ozil.
Careful,
I said
I've
it.
made that mistake every single time Liverpool played Arsenal.
Payet, Ozil, Sanchez.
Me and Sanchez.
Payet, Ozil, Mahrez.
Ooh, shit.
Moraes ain't done it in this season though.
De Bruyne's got to be in there though.
Sanchez.
De Bruyne's got to be in there.
He has.
What about Hazard?
It's only 3
What
though.
about
As a
Coutinho?
calendar year 2016, he's had a very good calendar year. Andy Craig.
Yeah.
Who?
The only thing I think we're all getting a bit
Hazard, bullshit.
confused.
I'm not having Hazard for 2016.
No.
He had a really bad second half of 2015.
When did you play?
Great, just moved on.
When did you play Chelsea? When did you play?
Would have
Exact
been
date.
April 20.
April.
I never even got
He was no good up to April.
Yeah.
That was the game when he
Sorry, we still
came
talking about
back.
Hazard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he like it was 3 or 4 games because we played them a couple of games in the season. He scored and he was really good, but he'd basically done fuck all up until that point. So Hazard has been sensational so far this season, but to say 2016. Nah,
So does that, with that logic, does that take away Mahrez because he hasn't had a good second half of the season?
I think he's had a better start to the season than Hazard had the start to 2016.
Right.
Arguable.
I think Flav's got something here. Because in terms of consistency, Ozil, Payet and Sanchez have probably been the 3 most consistent.
But yeah, he hasn't been this year, has he, Payet? This season.
He's still your main
He is,
guy.
yeah. He's getting a lot of flack because the rest of the team isn't performing well, but he's still performing well. He's created the most chances of any player in the Premier League this season.
Has he?
Yeah.
All right. So that has got to be the 3 then.
Anyone
I still say
disputing
Mahrez
for who?
for Sanchez.
For Sanchez.
Really?
It's on here.
so tough, that, isn't
Couple
it?
of sentences.
It's a really
do your
obviously
pitch.
Sanchez has been consistently performing. You know, he has his downs and ups now and then, and he started this season really well. But Mahrez did it on a much higher level.
This is a
more
front-
Didn't get injured
consistently.
either.
This
Player
is a
of the
front
year.
3, yeah?
This is your
3
3
behind,
before
3
you
behind.
3 behind, okay, yeah.
And
I'm gonna go.
Mahrez was
I'm gonna
one
put
of them.
Mane in there. You know, I think everyone knows that he had a poor winter last season, but after that January, you know, he started scoring loads of goals. He's our top scorer again this season already. 7 Premier League goals. We've not won anything, but the guys performed for 2 teams and continue to perform. So
Are we all okay with Payet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Payet on the left. Okay.
I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure because for me, if it was down to having Payet or Ozil,
On the
they
left-
were your
On
choices.
the left hand side.
I think you've got enough. We've got 4 out of 5.
Okay,
You
yeah,
have to
okay,
concede.
okay.
In that central position, Ozil.
Yeah.
I'll give
Well,
it
hang
to
on.
him.
How many of them play in the 10 really? When you think like Coutinho could but doesn't. Joe Allen does absolutely. I'll
Bruyne?
save, yeah. De Bruyne
He's on the
doesn't,
right,
but
isn't he?
also plays from the right as well.
He's been playing
Everybody's
midfield
played
now.
Yeah.
He's been playing as a 3 in
So
the
I think it's
midfield.
Ozil.
Why didn't you mention
Now you tell me. Yeah.
He's been
So
playing
it is
two.
Ozil.
Looks like it's
2,
Ozil.
does he? You know what I mean?
And
Understand, lads.
on the right, who's going for?
I'm going Mane.
Who's okay? One for Mane.
Mahrez.
I'm gonna go Mahrez. Gonna give it to him. He's player of the year.
Sorry, he was the instead of Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Oh Christ Almighty!
3, I
Don't
think
look
we're
at the
okay.
comments. Go on, Mahrez.
Options include Sanchez, but he won't make it in.
No, you never know.
Kane.
He said hope it. Kane, Vardy, Aguero, Costa. Yeah, I've got Sanchez there as well. And Rashford, probably not.
I think you
Defoe.
I think you could chuck Costa out straight
Roberto
away. He's been
Firmino,
fantastic this year, but last season was awful. Was awful, Costa. Last season.
Craig is absolutely brewing.
I love the fact that he stormed off and had to come back in to monitor the sound. I
No,
love
don't
that
get me
more
wrong.
than anything, though.
If it was this season alone, he walks it. He walks it.
Yeah,
that's
By
not what
far,
it is.
but we're not talking about that.
It's like Christmas. We're top of the league. We've not got a player in there.
Should have been better last year.
Yeah,
Shit
should have been
houses.
last year.
Shit all the year.
You don't play well for the last 4 months,
I
mate,
think-
and then make it into the team of the year.
You laughed, right? Jermaine Defoe
Shut
has
up,
scored
James.
so many goals in a awful team. An awful team. I cannot stress that enough. He's completely saved that club. Completely. He deserves to be up front.
You know what?
The only reason you're saying no is
No,
because
no,
Brendan
no, no.
was
You know
on
what?
the
I was
team.
going to say that is a good argument, and I'm still not going for him. Because Kane's well better.
It's not well better, he's had a better year. He's had a better year.
Harry
Kane.
Oh, I'm saying that though, has he? Because he was dog shit at the Euros. He took free kicks for some reason.
It's not his
I
fault.
think that was just burnout.
That is his fault.
No, you're
I mean, it's fault he did it badly. I thought he was given
If he
permission
stuck him
to
in
do
the
it.
top bit, it's not an issue, is it, Fab? But if he's shit at something.
Just consistently great. Score goals consistently.
He's the difference maker.
The only one. Yeah, and the only one that can possibly knock him out is Aguero, I think.
Why is it not Defoe? How can it not be Defoe?
What
Tell me
about-
why it can't be.
Why can it
Defoe?
not be Sanchez?
Because Defoe's
Because we said it
completely
wasn't
single-handedly kept that team up, and even this year he's doing it again.
Do you know
Tell me
what?
why it's not Defoe.
When you first said Defoe, I was like, "Come on, James!" But those last two arguments, he's doing it for Sunderland.
Tell me why it's not.
If he scored as many goals for Tottenham or Liverpool as he has done for Sunderland, we probably would be thinking about
How
him being
many
in
of
there.
those have been penalties? Do we know?
No, not that many. I don't
There's
think.
no way, no.
Who's voting for Defoe? Come on. It's Christmas.
Go on, just
Join
Well,
me.
man.
Join me.
I'll wait and see how these go.
Don't wait.
Chris, how you going?
Sheep.
Who do you think?
I honestly think it's Kane.
Kane.
Okay.
How about that? And Dembele should have been in there as well. Danny Drinkwater, what? Do me a fucking favour. Danny Drinkwater.
Let's be honest. Based on the year 2016, no, Spurs are the top club because Leicester fell off so far.
It does make this. To be fair though, fuck off because we've played the best football in the calendar year. We've been the most attacking football. We've pretty much scored the most goals in this time. It's probably the only teams closest. Probably might even be Spurs, and we've got no one.
But the difference is we're a team.
Oh God.
And we're better than some of our past.
That isn't the purpose of this video.
Right, that is our team of the
There's
year.
a whole channel, Red Men TV, to hear
Yeah,
this
go
shit.
check that out if you want it. Yeah, if you want more West Ham chat, head up to
Don't
Nicky
bother.
West Ham Fan TV. If you go on TV, then do that as well. Yeah, let us know what you think about the team of the year. Who should have got there instead? Put your team of the year in the comments below. Give the video a like and make sure you subscribe to Ball Street. Merry Christmas.
Schön.